Hey guys, this is Sam from GHLSaaskits, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can create a dynamic pricing table on our GoHighLevel pages. Okay, so before getting started, let me show you the example of the dynamic pricing table. Okay, here is it now. You can see we have a pricing table which has three different pricing plan like light, startup, and big boy, and we have the monthly pricing. And if we want to switch to the yearly, then all we just need to click here the toggle button and see now it's showing the yearly pricing. Okay, so for the same package light, startup, and big boy, we have two different pricing option. Okay, the monthly pricing and the yearly. So if you have a product or service which you have this type of different pricing option, then this video is for you, and you can create this type of things on your GoHighLevel. Okay, so just let's get started and see how we can set up this on our GoHighLevel. Okay, I'm here on a blank GoHighLevel page. Okay, on the editor, let me add a section with I just added a section. Let me take a 3-column row, and then I will do the design. Okay, so though it's not a design tutorial or video, but still I'm going to do this. Okay, so we will create this type of pricing table. So light, startup, and big boy. Okay, so let me copy this from here, and then let me put the headline. Okay, light, and then we will put the pricing option. This is $47 month. Let me put a subhead line for that. Okay, I'm just getting the information, and then we will put another let's say it's paragraph, and this paragraph is for 2 months for free. Okay, so we will offer 2 months for free for the yearly package. Okay, so let me make it a bit bigger. Let's say 20 pixel for both device. Okay, both mobile and desktop version. And then we will add a bullet list where we will actually add all our features. Okay, for this package I just got the features copied from my previous design, and then we will add a buy button. Okay, let me make it full width. Okay, and then it should be sign up for monthly. Okay, sign up for monthly. Let me put the text. Where is it? Yeah, here. Okay, so I just added sign up for monthly, and we will add another button where we will say sign up for yearly. Okay, let me change the text first, and then we also change the color. Let me make it orange, and then I will add a little bit margin at the top. Okay, so we can, the pricing table is done for the first one. Then we will add a background color on it, and then another background color for the headline. Okay, let me make it white, and then full border should be white again, and then we will add a bit border radius. Okay, and then one more thing I will do, like we will add a 15 pixel padding left and right. Okay, so the first pricing table is done. Let me clone this for 3 times. Okay, because we are going to add 3 pricing table. Let me delete the other one. Then we will change the name of the package startup, and then the last one is our big boy. Okay, and then the pricing, this is pricing for the monthly, and we will duplicate that, and we will add the yearly pricing. Okay, so let me make it YR. Okay, or yeah. Okay, let me copy this from here. Let me make it $97 for monthly and $970 for yearly. Let me make it $197 for monthly, and then copy. Let me make it $1,970 for yearly. Then that's good. Okay, so we have 2 months free for each of the package, and the pricing for monthly and yearly. Okay, and almost everything done. So now it's time to add the code. Okay, so first of all, we will add some code at the top here. Okay, so this is actually our toggle button. Okay, so here is the code. Always just need to copy and paste. Okay, if you don't know the coding or anything like this, then you don't need to worry about. Okay, because the code is already fully working. All you just need to copy and paste, and you also need to do a few tweaks then that I am going to show you now. Okay, and the CSS, copy everything from here. Okay, copy, then go back to the editor, add a section here. Okay, and then one column, and it's custom JSON and HTML. Put the CSS code on it. Okay, go back to the code again. We have some JS code, okay, which is JavaScript. Just copy and then go back to the editor, add another elements for custom HTML and JavaScript, add the code. Okay, so now we need to add a custom class, okay, for the monthly and yearly. Okay, so the custom class we have monthly. Okay, here we already described how you can add this. Let me show you. So everything that we actually want to show for the monthly pricing, that will be the custom class with monthly, and everything will be yearly, that will have the custom class called yearly. Okay, so for monthly, let me put the custom class. Okay, save it before put the class. You will find the class on the advanced tab. Okay, so when you will go to the advanced tab, it will show you the class option. Okay, okay, so let me select this pricing, then go to the advanced, and you can see the custom class. Okay, add the monthly class. Same for this one, add custom class is monthly again for the last one. Yeah, and also for the button. Okay, for this button we will add a class called monthly. This is our monthly pricing button. Okay, and then we will add another class called yearly. Okay, let me copy, and then we will add yearly for everything that we want to show for the yearly pricing table. Okay, so for we will show the 2 months free on our yearly package, right? So we need to put the class there. Okay, it's pretty simple. All you just need to copy and paste. If you can do that, then you can set up this type of dynamic pricing table on your page. Okay, so let me put this one here, advanced, then class yearly, again yearly. Okay, so let me save it. Just a title. You always need to make sure that you added a meaningful SEO data. Okay, so the page title, description. Okay, that is actually the best practice, but in this situation I'm just doing this for the demo purpose, so I did not do this. Okay, so now if everything goes well, then we should have working pricing table. Okay, let me preview this, and then if we find any problem, then we will also solve that. Let me preview this first. Okay, so the page loaded, and now it's by default showing the monthly pricing option. You can see, and if we switch to yearly, then now we have the option to for yearly. Okay, so this is really easy to set up. You can see now, and we and for the button, you can just link with your checkout page for yearly or monthly. Okay, or if you have the one checkout page, that is also fine. You can do that. Okay, but in this video I just try to show you how you can create this type of monthly and yearly dynamic pricing table. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you find this helpful, then feel free to like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe our channel, because we are making a lot of video, a lot of custom code for GoHighLevel actually. And also we are trying to make the missing piece of GoHighLevel customized version. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.